Hello everybody, my name is Allaround Gamer, and I'm coming back at you once more with another commentary. This time it's going to be another list of people I don't like, but instead of it being about League of Legends, it's actually going to be about Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike Global Offensive, to be more specific. Now, a little backstory on me and Counter-Strike. I've been playing Counter-Strike for about, I want to say almost 10 years now. Well, more like 6. I first found the game via one of those. It's like a LAN, just a building for straight up LAN games, that kind of shit. That was the first time I played it. That was in 06, and I had forgotten about it for like 5 years, and I came back 2011, found it again via my friend Joe, and I've been playing it, since then. I'm not playing it as much just because, Global Offensive and League and a bunch of other stuff. So I want to play it, but I don't feel like it. I'm kind of like procrastinating on it, if that makes sense. Now, with, the 5-6 years of actual playtime experience that we're talking about here, I have met people who I don't like. I don't like playing with them, or it's just something they do that kind of rubs me the wrong way. Now, I'm actually drawing inspiration from another YouTuber named Leafy is Here. I will leave a link down below for his channel. Leafy, please notice me. And I will also have an annotation up on the screen, so that way you guys can go to his channel and watch his series of people that he hates in Counter-Strike. Now, just as a disclaimer, I have not copied anything from his list. Yes, I've watched his videos for like the 5th time in a week. Not very healthy, but I don't care anymore. So I have not taken anything from his lists. I have watched his videos, and I've thought about what I've played with that I don't like, that he hasn't already said. So I have, hopefully, 10. I think it might actually be 9. I might have miscounted. Who cares? I'll count it later. So, anyways, without further ado, let us jump into this list of people that I hate playing with in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. The first one are the D-Rankers. They usually come in pairs of like 3 or 4 if you're going to solo queue. I have actually had a group of D-Rankers in my game. It was, I think, 2 or 3 of them. And, they're just going to walk in the match. They're going to play warm-up just fine. Like, they're going to, it's just a regular warm-up. These are regular players. And then the second warm-up ends, they're like, oh, yeah, by the way, we're not going to be trying this game. We're going to miss every shot, alright? Just letting you know. And I had that happen to me, and I sat there, and I'm like, bruh, the fuck? This is a competitive game. I understand that there's gonna be, the trolls, sort of, that kind of shit in this game, and I can't complain for that because, well, they're all part of the game. But it's like, why can't you just, wait till next game? I actually tried to reason with these guys. I was like, dude, come on, let's just... Alright, how about this? We win this game, and then next game you can screw around. And he's like, no. I was like, okay, this game is gonna suck. And they're just gonna, I understand they're trying to de-rank themselves so they can get to a lower rank for whatever fucking reason. But I don't care, I want to win, I want to climb the ladder. But if I have to face you, so instead of it being like a 5v5, it feels more like a 2v8. Yep, okay, my math is still on point. So, I just don't like these guys. In that match where I tried to reason with them, we actually lost. I think it was 16-14, if I remember correctly. Almost had it. So, the next person on this list are the kids who just make random noises instead of actually calling out things. Like, they're not gonna, call anything out. They're just like, nah. It's like, can you okay over there, Junior? Nah. Okay. Are you gonna call out where they are? And then they don't say anything for a little bit. Next the round continues, and then he gets shot, and then you hear, it's like, okay, listen. if you're gonna be talking in this damn game, please just call out. Unless, like, you can't talk, which I haven't met someone who can't talk in these games. But just please, if you're like a trolling mentality, then I can't do much about it. I don't even care. But come on, just call something out. Like, even if you're gonna be making random noises, like, every now and again, just call out something. Like, if you're making random noises and you get shot, just say, "Oh, they're coming cat." Like, I don't even care anymore. Just say one thing. Don't make noises. Just say something so I can get some information from you that's kind of useful. This also goes into the next person, which are the people who don't know the map you're playing on. Now, this isn't a major issue with me. I've played maybe 1 or 2 games with people who, like, one person's like, "Oh, I don't know this map at all." It's like, alright, listen, I think everyone else knows what we're doing, we'll just help you out. Now, what you can do to actually learn the map, it's something I do a lot, is when I get around to actually learning a new map, which isn't very often, let's be real here, I will load up an empty server, and I will run around it for about half an hour. Sometimes an hour if I feel like it. And I just, you got the little call-outs in the top left, and I just kind of remember that, and then what I'll do is later I will cover that up, and I will go about the map, and then I will say the call-out, and then I'll remove the little thing that I have set up above the call-out, and if it's right, I'm happy. If not, okay, then we just move on to the next one. Kind of like flashcards. But no, seriously, please learn your maps. It's kind of hard to communicate with your team who, doesn't know the call-outs that well, so just please learn your call-outs. Save a life. Save some stress. Save yourself, more importantly. That's a very good one. But yes, please learn your callouts. That's all I ask. The next one is the quote-unquote lone wolf. If you don't know what that means, I don't know what to tell you, but this is the guy that never sticks with the team, does whatever he wants. Like, let's say, for example, let's say you're playing Mirage. I don't know, I'm just pulling random maps. And let's say you're playing Mirage, you're going to do 2A and 2B, and one, let's say, goes and covers mid through connector. I don't know, I'm just making random shit up right now. He'll be like, no. He'll kind of just run through mid and just kind of, create a lot of noise and then get shot. It's like, are you serious? This is a team game. This is kind of like League. But not like League, because in this game, you can kick somebody and do just fine. I've done it. I've won 4v5s. I've also won 4v5s in League. It's just really harder in that game. Really harder. Is that English? Yes, it is. It's very harder. Nope, that's still not... Okay, anyways, it's harder to do it in that game. Not English questions. But no, like, this is just a dude that doesn't coordinate with a team, does what he wants, and usually ends up dying 9 out of 10 times that he does this shit until it finally gets to his head that maybe you should probably stick with your team. I don't know. The next guy is the pretend pro. I'm doing more air quotes here. You can't see I'm doing more air quotes because that's what a pretend pro is. Now this is the kid, sometimes, actually most of the time, they're like between the ages of like 13 and 10. I've met kids like this, and they think they're like JW, Kenny S, Kelly, KQLY, how the hell do you say his name? I don't know. I'm trying to think of other people. Smiths, Crims, like, actually, that might be the same person. I don't know. They're like, they think they're pro, they'll like try to bunny hop around the map, they'll only use like the AK-47, like they'll have like the weirdest call-outs, and they'll have like the weirdest strats, and they think they're like Fnatic or NiP or LDLC, Cloud9, Copenhagen Wolves. I think they play Counter-Strike. I don't actually know all the teams, so just, kind of back out of that real quick. But no, he just thinks that he's the next, prodigy in the ESEA, Katowice, that kind of shit. It's like, no. This is like SEM Gold Nova 1 shit right here. This is not Global Elite, like the World Championship, like the final game. It's a 1-to-1 best of 3, and it's like triple overtime, and you either win this round or you go to another overtime. Like, No, you're not. None of us are pro in this division. We're in Gold Nova 1. We are not pro. We are the farthest thing from pro, my friend. We have a long way to go, and even then we still have a chance. Now, the next person on this confusing list is the loud person. I don't know what else I can really say for that. They're just really, really fucking loud. Like, if I'm playing a game, and let's say people start rushing. Let's say I'm playing on Cash, and people are going to be pushing in through A main. I'm like, A main, come on guys, they're coming through A main. This guy will be like, it's like, chill! It's like, chill! Can you please, like, I understand you're panicking, but Jesus! You don't need to, I mean, yeah, you're probably going to get murdered by pixels, but chill! Like, it can be a very adrenaline-pumping game, but you don't need to be screaming as though you're in actual war and there's, like, bullets whizzing over your head. Like, just save not only my eardrums, but everyone else's eardrums, because we don't want to lose these things, because they're really useful in that game. And I don't need someone screaming into them and making them bleed and making me deaf. The next person on this list is the person who does nothing but point out every single mistake you made. I've played with people like this before. Everyone on this list, by the way, I've played with them at least once. But this dude right here will always, he'll usually be like the first or second one to die, and then he'll be spectating. He's like, oh, bad smoke. Okay, shut up. Oh, horrible flash. Your positioning is wrong. Man, you can't hit anything. Wow. You almost hit him. Your aim is atrocious. It's like, dude, shut up. I am trying as hard as I can with what I have. Like, I run everything like ultra low, and I run it a standard or normal, like the 4x3 screen. It gives me a wider target to aim for. And I'm usually pushing like 45 FPS. Again, I don't have the greatest computer, but it's a step up from the last one. I like it. She's good. But, you know, he'll point out your thoughts like, dude, if you're pointing out my flaws, why are you bottom fragging? And that's like something else they'll do. They'll point out everyone else's flaws, and they're still bottom fragging. They're like 6 and 23. It's like, you are telling me everything I'm doing wrong, yet you haven't gotten a kill in the last 7 rounds. Like, can you explain that to me? I am never one to point out mistakes. I make mistakes. I know that. I am not perfect. I am far from perfect. And I'm always on the road of getting better. But please, just, if you're going to be pointing out other people's mistakes, make sure you yourself are actually doing decently and not bottom fragging, because that just makes you look like more of an ass. This next person, ah man, can't tell you how many times I've run into this person going up the ladder from Silver 1 to where I am now Gold Nova 1. I was this person, actually. I'm back between, like, S1 and S3. I was this person. This is the person that buys every single fucking round, no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter. If everyone, like, is like, okay, yeah, we should eco, he'll be like, nope, armor, and then buys, like, an M4, and that's, like, all his bank. It's like, dude, we are ecoing this round. No, this is fine. He'll run out there, he'll immediately get shot, and then he'll have no money for, like, the next 4 rounds. It's like, well, you spend all your money on an eco round, we unanimously agree that we're not gonna buy this round. Like, it doesn't matter. This guy is usually the worst when you're down, like, let's say it's 12-6. He'll be like, oh yeah, we should totally, like, buy this round. It's like, we've lost the last 3 rounds. No one's buying. We'll buy up next round. Like, that's the dude. And he always, like, once your team actually gets money, he'll always ask for a drop. Now, I don't mind dropping teammates. I've done it. I drop teammates all the time. You know, if someone needs an M4 and I'm, you know, rolling in the cash, I'll be like, okay, yeah, here's an M4. Take it. I can buy myself one. But no, this dude, like, once you guys actually get money and you still have enough left over, but, oh, can someone drop me? It's like, why don't you buy your own, princess? Oh, that's right, you wasted it all. I have done that kind of shit just to be like, yeah, this is what happens when you buy every round, but I don't do it all the time. I've done it maybe once or twice. this next guy, he doesn't annoy me so much. It's just kind of amusing. He's the guy who will always buy a Zeus near, like, I want to say, like, maybe halfway between the first and second half, usually near the end of halves and the end of the game. He'll always buy a Zeus. Be like, oh yeah, watch this, guys. He'll, like, sit in the weirdest spot, and we just, like, maybe if you're playing on, like, Inferno, he'll get a Zeus, and he'll just wait in Mexican, oh yeah, I'm gonna Zeus some guys. It's like, okay. You know if you miss, you're dead, right? Because he's gonna shoot that off, and his guy's gonna have to pull out, he's gonna have to cock his gun again, and probably by the time you actually get it pointed at the dude's head, you're gonna be on the floor. It's just, oh my god, it's so weird. It's like, yeah, I mean, have I Zeused? I've Zeused once or twice. Usually I like to shoot people from a distance, because I don't like getting up close and personal. That's not my dough. Unless I have to. That's besides the point. But this dude will buy a Zeus. He'll sit in the weirdest spot. And he'll just kind of wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. And then he'll get shot. I'll just be like, okay, well, that's one guy. Alright, 4v5, let's do it. But, you know, again, this guy, he's not a huge annoyance to me. It's just, it's another little minor one. It's like, listen, no one cares. Please. Just stop. Just stop Zeusing. I know it's funny. It's funny when you Zeus somebody. It sucks when you get Zeus. It's like, I got shot in the back with a taser, and it was really fucking loud. But honestly, I only buy Zeus at, like, the end of the game. Like, if it's like 14-2, I'll be like, alright, I'm gonna buy a Zeus. I'm not gonna kill anybody. I'm just gonna have it with me anyways. Like, why not? But no. This dude, like, always buys. He always buys a Zeus. Usually halfway through each half, and then we'll just continuously get killed. Now, if he gets a kill, I'm like, good job, you got a kill. Now get a gun and shoot someone in the face. And no, not the Zeus, that's not a gun, that is a taser. That is not what we want, but, you know, he's always fun to play with, especially if it's like one of your friends, you know, you can't really get mad at them. It's like, hey, that guy over there, that's my friend, I know him. I don't know where that accent came from. He's getting a Zeus, and it's always the funniest thing, but no. This guy will just kind of continuously buy Zeuses, waste a little more money. If you do this, I mean, you chill, but if you're gonna do it, like, if your main goal is to Zeus someone every round, just no. Zeus them one round and then go back to shooting people, but please, don't make it your life goal every frickin' round. It's just, because if you miss, you know, you're gonna get shot. A lot, and we're gonna be down a man, and I don't want none of that, because if it's a 5v5, we're gonna need you. You don't respawn until the next round starts. So, try your hardest to not die with a Zeus. Now, this last one is one I actually just played a game with. I don't know why, I've played like 1 or 2 games with these people. I call them the meme team. Fucking meme team. I literally just played a game like an hour or 2 ago, and these dudes they were running like the Pepe frog, whatever the stupid green frog, whatever the hell you call it. They had that Obama, like I think it was like 3 people like with like Pepe in their name or whatever. I don't know how you say it. I don't use 4chan. They had that. One of them had Obama, and the other guy had Filthy Frank. And these people will just be loud and obnoxious the entire game. Like, it's, like, obviously they're on the enemy team, but it's a funny annoyance, I guess, if that makes sense. It's just, they're so dumb, and they're just making, I lost to these people, too. That makes it funnier. But no, like, there's at least, when I played, there was one dude who always shot someone else at the beginning of the round. Like, it wasn't like the same dude, like, they'd trade off, like, I'm gonna shoot one person this round, and like 2 rounds later, you're gonna shoot this guy, and like so on and so forth for the entire game. And you know, I think one of them was like, Get Shrek'd matey? I don't know, just something really stupid like that. It was funny though. It was very amusing, even though they annoyed me and we lost. But that's all right. My team and I, we were under par that game. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. If you enjoyed, as always, remember to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and share. The more people you get this out to, the more videos I make. But obviously, I'm still going to be making videos, even if I don't get a lot of, a lot of people's. But I don't care. I'm still going to make videos for you guys because that's what I do. I know it's been a while since I've done a commentary, but who cares? If you would like, I highly suggest this, go to Leafy is Here. A link is in the description, as well as the annotation. It's still going to be on screen. I'm not going to, take it off anytime soon. I'll just leave it there. You can check out his videos. He's the one who gave me the inspiration to do this list. Leafy, please notice me. So, check out his channel, subscribe to him. He's got some great content, and I love it. But that is it for me today, guys. I'm going to be out. I might have a League video for you guys, probably tomorrow. I will be on vacation in Michigan again. I will be leaving Friday is today, let's see, what's a week from now, the 11th. I'm going to be leaving Friday the 10th. I'm not going to be making any videos. I'm probably going to be doing little Twitter updates if I feel like it. Probably not, though. I'm probably not going to be doing much. So there's not going to be any video that week. So I'm going to try and get a video out hopefully this week and next. So that way you guys have something to watch while I'm gone. Hell, maybe I might upload twice next week. Or maybe even 3 times. But we'll see what the future holds, guys. I'm All Around Gamer, and I'm out.